Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis update of uranium. See what's going on. It looks like I'm seeing a lot of updates for a lot of the stocks, so it's looking pretty good. I'll give you my financial opinion here, so let's dive in. So this is the futures contracts, a little bit of an update today, 1.74%. We could maybe consider this a bullish piercing on the weekly candlesticks. So it's looking like it's trying to turn around here. I bet you we will. And it's looking a lot better. Sprott Physical Uranium Trust. This looks really good here, guys. Looks good. We've got the wicks on the bottom. Buyers coming in. It's contracting in the candlestick lengths. This is on a weekly candlestick. I go to the dailies. What you're going to see is you're going to see some bounce in here, and it's looking better. We could still bounce around a little bit more, but it's looking like it's turning around, and we're just waiting for the buyers to come in here and push us higher. To me, it looks like people are positioning in the mining stocks. We got a little bit more buying pressure. Now, does this mean we just rocket higher? Maybe. Again, I don't like doing the short-term prediction stuff, but we're at support. We're bouncing off support. We've got a little bit of a kind of a consolidation. It looks like it's breaking out today, so that looks really good. Hopefully it can continue. Camco, another one that's got a little bit more buying pressure, bouncing off that support zone at 2083 roughly. That looks good, guys. This looks good to continue higher, hopefully. Buyers just have to come in here and buy this all up. We're getting a bullish piercing engulfing on Bannerman, right above support. I like it. Looks good. Goviak's moving sideways, looking really nice for a potential move higher. Global Atomic getting a little bit more buying pressure, kind of breaking out of this steep downtrend line. The steeper the downtrend line, the less strong it is. The ones that are horizontal like this are very strong, and they have much stronger resistance than these sharp downtrend ones. If there's a non-steep trend line like that versus this one's stronger than this one, is what I've seen over time. But we're coming back up, looking good, nice, good, strong closing. Looks like Forces Metals is good. Good thing I bought a bunch down here. Heck yes. But it's coming back on up. We've got Pure Point Uranium, another one that looked good down here, and it's coming on up. Deep Yellow just moving sideways, still looks good down here. Paladin Energy getting a little bit more of a bullish setup, finishing strong too. Most of these are finishing very strong today. This was your bullish engulfing here, and this was the beginning of the move higher. See, I usually buy on those bullish engulfing days, depending on the stock and if you like it or not. Sky Harbor, bullish piercing, that one looks good. Finished strong. Canalaska, still just moving sideways right underneath support. I should say resistance. Next Gen Energy, moving on higher, bullish engulfing, looks good to continue higher. If the buyers come in here, I think they're coming in here and buying this stuff up. Base load, looks like we did get a higher low. Higher lows, higher highs. This is logarithmic to show you. This is squeezing up, and we're going to get a big move coming at some point in the future. It's squeezing, guys. When this thing goes, you're going to so wish you had bought in this location, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Fission 3.0. It's down there, still looking good. We're on support. That's that white line that I drew with, it's a support zone. So nothing has to be, perfect, but this area here is a support zone. We've got lots of buyers and sellers down there, so, it's up to you on what you want to do. Fission putting in a massive bullish engulfing here, which is engulfing all these candlesticks before it. That is highly bullish to move on higher. Looking at Kazatomprom, moving sideways, but again, we have this nice big up candlestick here, and then the small leak off of sellers. Looks good to move higher. So that's looking a lot better. Peninsula Energy, again, we've got the downtrend line break. It's pulling on back, and if you like this company, this is where I would be entering. Boss Energy, moving on higher, bouncing off that support. Looks good. International Consolidated, this is Consolidated Uranium bouncing off support, moving up higher a little bit. Lotus Resources just moving sideways with a bullish engulfing, looking good to go higher. UROY, it's breaking its downtrend, the steep downtrend with support underneath it. Looking a little bit better there. Encore Energy breaking its downtrend line, moving up above that long-term support resistance line. So now we're above it, and it's support. UUU got what I need, bouncing off its support, looking good. URG bouncing off support, looking good. UEC bouncing off this mid-range support, looking good. LEU looking very nice, good strong day today. Bouncing off support. LTBR, it's got support down here. It'll be bouncing off that. ISO Energy, looks like we're breaking the downtrend line. This looks good to eventually work its way higher. Appy Energy, still getting a little bit of a buying opportunity down here. If you want to buy it, it's still down there. DNN, bouncing off support, looking good. Blue Sky Uranium, just moving sideways. Form Energy Metals, moving sideways. Anfield moving up a little bit, looking good. Laramide moving sideways. Western Uranium, Vanadium, moving sideways. UEXCF got a little bit of an up day, still below that resistance line. Mega going mega today. We got these kind of breaking of these little patterns that we've got. Even though this is an upside down flag pattern, buyers are coming in and pushing it higher. Standard Uranium, this was one with the slingshot pattern. Load. This one's got the little slingshotter. What that is you get a double bottom and it slingshots below and slingshots higher. Valor Metals putting the big candlestick at the bottom. We'll go to the dailies. Looking good right at support. Elevate. It's right at the support line from what I remember yesterday. That's just it. Oh, it's just under, well, it's at support logarithmic wise. But this way, you're going to have to grab it like this. and it's somewhere in that range. We're right on support there. Looking good. And then 92E, this is another one that's just pulled on back. And it's right there at support roughly, going sideways here. So that looks good as well. So uranium's actually looking like it's turning around. We got some bullish engulfings. Things are looking a lot better in uranium. And, would I be buying? I would be. Remember, it's not advice, but and if you guys are interested in what I own and what I think are the best companies, definitely sign up to the Platinum membership website. It's in the description link below. That's where, I don't hold anything back. I let you guys know exactly. We do have a meeting coming up Saturday. If you guys want to know the companies that I would be buying, ask me there, and I'll be free to give all advice. Whatever I think is good, I will let you know. I'll give you my opinion, financial opinion. That's going to be at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Saturday. If you're a Platinum member, so don't forget to show up there. A link to that Zoom meeting is on the website for the Platinum members. Just go there at 5 p.m., put that in your browser, and you can go right in, and you can do the question and answer. You can ask me all sorts of questions if you guys want. Feel free to hit me up. We can look at the charts. I can give you my opinions on it. I am very, very well exposed to this sector across it, and I'll honestly, guys, I'll give you my opinions on it and what sectors I'm more heavily weighted because of the financials and whatnot in the companies, which I think is a very big deal for the returns of people. The portfolio allocation, how you're allocating the money, where it's going to individual companies, the companies that you select. And I know that I've shared some of the companies outside, and some are riskier and some are not. Now, I share that freely with everyone who asks me. So that's what we've got. Give me a thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website if you want. And, we'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.